finally it's Friday, and you know what that means? It means we have to work a little bit more. The first customer had these cables coming out the wall. I was very confused because I had turned off the circuit breaker and yet we still had power out there. And that's why we always measure before we start playing with the electrics. Either way, what I'm doing here is I'm putting on a junction box so it's at least child friendly. There's still power in there, but now it's at least child friendly. We also had the switch here that the customer didn't want anymore. Well, they still wanted it, but they wanted constant power. So I took it out of the wall and we had some funky colors. People sometimes ask why there's these weird colors on the switches themselves. And that's simply because if you push them, well, they let go of the cable. Then we put everything together so we got some permanent power out there. And we put back on the switch thing, even though now it's no longer a switch. Then I got a nice little packet, but why? Well, I needed to give power to this massive bad boy. Well, I needed this safety switch, I don't know what they're actually called, but look at this, it's now working. Why is it working? Because I gave it some power. Customer had even more cables sticking out the wall, so you know what we do, we put on a junction box and that's good to go. Then I'm driving on to customer number 2, and the elderly lady had a plug falling out of the wall, so I put it in again, no need to worry about that. She also had an old switch that could no longer be pressed, literally couldn't be pressed. Today's plugs are square and before they were round, so I grabbed my multi-cutter here, cut a little bit, and look at that, the switch is now inside the wall. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. That's my happy way of saying have a nice weekend.